for that love and happy Saturday to you. And blessings. Here we go. Let's just do the work. This is called Virtuosos of the Animal Kingdom. A zeal of zebras in zippered zapatos, yodel Yuletide love songs on porches of young yuppies, all fixated on Xenodochi. These equines offer sexy covers of tracks like The Men All Pause by Climax. They woodshed work songs all winter, wetting their whistles with vodka tonics, their vivacious voices velvety as vermouth. It's neither uncommon nor unethical to unite animals and make them sing. Turtles, for example, make great troubadours. Thrushes, superb sopranos, scatting in the sycamore their specialty. Radio-ready raccoons rehearse Ride Like the Wind. A quintet of quaggas, too plain to be welcome amongst snooty zebras, do quick vocal warm-ups in the quarry. Piranhas make excellent percussionists, but keep poking holes in the drum heads, so they're provided pianos. Opera, often pretentious and classist, would be omitted here would it not be for hound dogs obsessively owning high C. Newfoundlands especially sing like nightingales, while Nile crocodiles gargle a choir of natal newborns in their throats. Moray eels are mute as their lungs breathe water. But they make great mellotron players like Mike from the Moody Blues. If too many lyrics sound like left-handed compliments of the lovesick, then listen for the longing solo of the lynx, a kind of beatnik cat and expert on the kalimba. Kookaburras, like mockingbirds, steal songs from other animals. Koalas too, but keep them close to the chest. Kudos to kingfishers for learning melodies to Keep Your Head Up and Kentucky Rain. Such a joyful jubilee from a trio of Jenny jackasses, having toured from Jakarta to Jamaica after winning the iconic inaugural season of American Idol with an incredible version of Mood Indigo. Have you ever heard a hippo play harmonica or an array of hedgehogs hum hallelujah? Gifted giraffes in concert offer Gregorian chants for an audience of gesticulating gypsy moths. And before you ask, fiddler crabs do not fiddle, flamingos do. Crabs rumba with excellence. They're just not extroverted. Being all elbows, they make excellent tap dancers. It's disrespectful to doubt that the divine gift of music is exclusive to humans only. The Culture and Congress Center in Lucerne, Switzerland, once hosted a concert of camels singing Christmas carols, and no one in the audience was confounded. You should have been there for the Badgers Barbershop Quartet. Their Boffo arrangement of Billie Jean brought down the house. The balladeer with the buzz cut was a badass. Animal accomplishments in music is not an aberration. They deserve all their accolades and applause. Yes. This is called Let Me Holler at You. This city is in between cities right now. This city with dirty streets like collapsed arteries. This city is going through some things and just can't right now and might have to be put down. This city is where the rich compete in buildings, tagging territories in titanium graffiti. God is a poor man's investment, so this city keeps its churches locked, open by request for those who tithe more than use needles. This city closed its homeless shelters for lack of corporate sponsorships. At last night's news conference, the mayor broke out in tears after someone stole the catalytic converter out of her limo. She admitted the game has been rigged for decades, but it's over now, baby. A skyline of empty buildings, fish tanks souped with dead mollies. Sunset sticks its fangs into skyscrapers and sucks out the staph infection. From 98 floors up, the homeless smell fine. Drug addicts can't be recognized, crawling like ants to shoot up in the lobbies of buildings named after their grandparents. Half the unhoused in heroin microsleep own the properties where they're hosed off the entryway. This city is a dystopian movie set and scaring the neighbors gingerdoodle. The streets walk themselves, grinding their teeth all night. The bridges are syringes, the sidewalk a belt knotted on a dead arm. This city is on the nod. The city stares at the moon, unsure of its intentions. Says, don't I know you from somewhere? Says, let me hold on to a little something, something before the next eclipse. No one will look this city in the eye. This city says, everything's fine. This city will rise from the ashes of the suburbs and dance. Just you watch from the cemetery.
Wow.
It's nice as a writer to be able to process and get some old stories from my family out of my head and into a poem. So it's nice to have been able to process and get this ghost poem to actually be able to do it. I didn't even know for a long time I'd be able to manage it. But this is called Only Some Houses Are Haunted. My bedroom walls became portals after the house realized my mother, its longest living owner, was dead. They itched, scratching themselves compulsively. Every room moaned with different concerns. For an entire day and night, a tiny candle left burning on one of her souvenir steak plates could not be blown out. One night, my father drunkenly taught me not to fear the dark, but learn to live in it, as it was all he knew for certain. He mumbled his final lessons on darkness, sitting at the edge of my bed while I licked the last crumbs of sleep from overnight's plate. The weekend my grandmother died, she paid her respects, checking for fever while I slept, despite me skipping her funeral. Ghosts are a reflection of a reflection of a reflection. In 1945, ghosts in Hiroshima were flash burned onto the ground and walls, stubbornly left standing. My mother's voice was like those shadows, still on duty in the house, overheard in a cocktail party enclosed within my bedroom wall. She didn't scare me. It is only the attention and curiosity of the unknown dead that terrifies. They don't realize they no longer have my trust. Unlike me, they don't know how to let go. This last poem I'm going to do is one of the things that I really started to enjoy during the actual pandemic was watching reaction videos. So this poem is a pantoum I produced after watching a series of videos of these brothers basically drink and watch ghost videos. So, with your permission, this is called Ghost Homies. Don't feel bad about yourself, but you're a lunatic. First time I see that, I'm out. Go on with your afterlife. You just want to be a ghost the whole time, punk ass? I ain't gonna lie. You did your thing, you came from the other side, and actually grabbed me. You can have all this of what you got. I'm gonna get up out of here. Go on with your afterlife. You just want to be a ghost the whole time, punk ass? And it sucks. You got a child sitting there ripe for possession. You can have all this of what you got. I'm gonna get up out of here. Ghost trying to put hands on people. I ain't here for that. Squad out. We gotta go, G. Burn it down. That sucks. You got a child sitting there ripe for possession. I ain't gonna lie. You did your thing. You came from the other side and actually grabbed me. Ghost trying to put hands on people. I ain't here for that. Squad out. We gotta go, G. Burn it down. Don't feel bad about yourself, but you a lunatic. First time I see that, I'm out. All right, thank you.
against Cagney.